I want to welcome y'all back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Simone Biles' mother is back. After she abandoned her 24 years ago. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Simone Biles' mother is back, and she did an interview with the Daily Mail talking about she would like to reunite with her mother. But I don't think Simone Biles is having that. Simone Biles was abandoned. Her and her siblings, she went into the foster care system. She was eventually adopted by her grandfather, who raised her to be the greatest gymnast of all time. This is why parents should always take interest in your child's life. You never know who they will end up being. And her mother is still sitting in the same place she was when she had those kids, and she abandoned them to the system. Simone Biles is grateful to her grandfather and his wife that raised her to be such a fantastic human being, and that they could live to see their daughter reaches the top heights of her profession and being respected all around the world. To a parent, that is their greatest acknowledgement, their greatest love, that child truly loves them for who they are. But it seems like Simone Biles' mother forgot about that. She left those children. She could have cleaned up her life. Many women out here I have seen in the system have drug problems, have other problems, who have lost their kids, but they got their lives together, came back and got those kids back and had a successful family. Kids always yearn for their mother and father, especially their mother, because they are the ones who gave birth to them. And to see that their mother abandoned them, that's something you can never actually forgive that parent for. We saw this other situation with Shaquille O'Neal. Most people think that man, that Shaquille O'Neal, was his father. That was his stepdad. That's the man he calls his father. But the real man that his father is, he doesn't associate with him. I think LeBron James might know his father, but he doesn't associate with them because they weren't there during all the trials and tribulations that a parent has to go through to see their child reach their heights of their career. And the mother seems like she wants to get back on the train because that train has millions of dollars. She's married to a professional athlete who plays for the Chicago Bears, Jonathan. And the mother sees how the daughter has flourished in her life. And now she wants to get some shine, like she actually contributed to this life. This child was on her own until her father stepped forward and became a man. You know how many parents, grandparents in this country step forward and become parents simply because their children have serious problems? And I'm glad Simone is not falling for the technology of her mother. See, Simone probably had to get some clinical help when she was young because kids go through things. But when you have great grandparents and family members who care about their children, and look how well the family is doing out of her hands. Sometimes we have to understand that some mothers are not mothers. They're breeders. And this woman was a breeder. She has no love for those children, because when a parent has love for their children, They will come back and get them no matter how hard or how long it takes. And I'm glad that Simone Biles have moved on with her life. I'm glad that those grandparents or grandfather is getting that shine. You know, Snoop gave the father a death row chain, and people are constantly congratulating them because you know they went through some hard times simply because they started raising these children when they should have been getting ready to retire. The grandfather is 75 years old, but he raised his daughter to be a respectable woman, a human being, someone that society sees as one of the brightest lights. But her mother wants to come back into her life, seeing that she can get some money. She still had a criminal history with bankruptcy, being arrested back in 2020. She still has some serious problems. She still hasn't gotten her life back together. But she wants to have a relationship as if Simone Biles wants to talk to her. Why would you want to talk to somebody that you haven't seen for 20 some odd years? You care about her now because she's successful? Did you care about her when she was growing up as a teenager? She was going on her first date, going on her prom date? Or did you care about her when she was getting married? No, you care about her now that she's the world's greatest, one of the world's greatest female athletes that has ever lived. You have to be careful with these so-called parents who are only there for the shine and for the money. Like, she's going to take you out of your situation and put you in a situation that your father, her grandfather, is living. This is sad to see, but this happens to many families across this country. And this is just one that you see because you see Simone Biles in her success. You have to understand that there is no looking back because her mother wasn't looking forward with her children. So why should she want to have a relationship with you? It's not up to Simone. It should have been up to you because you were the mother. She was the child. But the child is an adult. She has a family. She has moved on. And I think Simone Biles' mother should move on too. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.